Hello. It's Thursday, the 27th of November, 2025. Welcome along to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games. But as always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is all about competing in the BMW M Hybrid V8 Limited Series. And this is part 3, and hopefully the final part of this mini series. Ozil enters the chat on the YouTube site, says, "Yo, how are you doing, man? Hope you are doing well." I am, thank you very much. I hope you are too. Welcome along. Thanks for watching. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. Also puts, by the way, I completed the BMW event. Oh, you did it in one day. Currently at 16,150 gold, and will save until the next update. No more cars. Ozil has entered gold harvesting mode. Good for you. It'd be interesting if you change your mind tomorrow. We'll see. Ayaka also enters the chat and says, "Hello. Hello back. Welcome along. Thank you for watching. Good to see you again." Right, let's get on with it. Now, the question is, can we get to 100% without hitting that M dollar total? If it does run in tomorrow, I'll just combine the two things. I'll do both completing this series and racing in multiple other series. But we'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on. So currently at 71%, onto the Cup in Tier 11. Lime Rock Park, 5 laps, minimum PR, 94.7. Ozil says, "I don't like the other two cars. The remaining two events have slippery retro cars." Okay, it's fair enough. I wasn't actually referring to that. We'll find out tomorrow, because it might be a nothing burger, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to say any more. Just tune in tomorrow and we'll take a look and see if there is anything else. Oh, hello. Oh. A little bit out of practice. First race of the day. There we go. Okay, into 8. 4 laps to go. 7 cars to overtake. So I need to get 2 cars per lap. Well, that's 2 there. You know what? I need to be getting my foot down. There we go. Into 4th. Into 3rd. Let's get a win under our belt. We go catching back markers in first place. Woo. final lap. Well, hey, I tell you what, we're not hanging around today, are we? Nice, quick laps. Whoops. Might have smashed him off the track. Sorry. There we go. First race over, first place. Ozil says the last race is a 7-lap speedway track and cries. Fantastic. That's what I like not to hear. There's one cup race in which it's night. Just once driving the cockpit, it's shiny and light. We'll have a look. Ozil says, "Oh, the bow light." Cries and laughs. Yeah, that's coming up. That's in a couple of weeks. Don't worry, I will not get it if I get it. I would rather spend 550 gold on upgrading it after winning the car from event than purchasing it now. Good, because it'll still cost you an absolute fortune. Mm. Sometimes you just have to be patient. Well, speaking of being patient, I need to service the car, but I'm not going to service it just yet in case there's an endurance in the next tier, which there isn't. Fantastic. Right, okay, right. So 73%. Let's do the speed snap. I need to both service the car and then instantly service it. So technically, I'm down on today at this moment in time. Right, okay. This potentially is for 75%. Oh, well, I've messed that up. Could have quit. But you know what? I'm not going to score a great deal. Look at that, 700. I don't think that's going to make a massive difference. Let's retry that. Let's see if we can get this right this time. There we go. First place. Only 3,000 scored. Okay, I'll take that. $15 gold, 1,500 VP. Not enough to earn any VP rewards, but 50,000 M dollars as well. Melvin Lee enters the chat, says, my Porsche 911 GT2 RS Club Sport 25 is fully upgraded, which has unlocked the exclusive series. Very good. Well done. It was a 50% discount as well. Still cost a significant amount of gold, though, even with 50% discount. Head to head. Let's get this done. Now I'm thinking this is tier 12. So we've got 12, 13, 14 and 15. So that is technically like 4 tiers, which is like 60 grand per tier. See, I'm not messing around. Just for a change. There we go, $6,300. So you know what? An outside chance of getting them all done today, actually, to be fair. Yeah, if it's as long as it doesn't go over 60,000 per tier. I mean, I'm on 33, so I kind of only need to win 27,000. Well, that's not going to happen. I mean, this is going to be like 50,000 on its own. In fact, it might be closer to 60,000. Ugh. Anyway, there we go. Cup on tier 12, tier 12, minimum PR 95.5, Circuit of the Americas, six laps. Well, as always with the start of a cup on this particular track, round the outside on the first corner. Stay out of trouble is my motto. There we go. Already made my way up the field. So I'm going to stay in 6 and I'm going to challenge myself to win by only overtaking one car per lap as of the next lap. Just trying to make it a little bit more competitive, a little bit more interesting. Might have done neither, but hey, that's what I'm going to do. Now, the one thing I will say about this particular track is there's plenty of overtaking opportunities. Okay, lap 1 done, 6th place, 5 laps to go, 5 cars to overtake. That's the car to overtake for this lap. We'll now hold back until the next lap. Get the tail of 4th. Alright, there we go. End of lap 2, 5th place. 4 laps to go. 4 cars to overtake. And that's the car for this lap overtaking. It's got on the tail of third. There we go. Hello, third. We'll get you at the beginning of the next lap. Alright, we're coming up to the end of lap 3. That's halfway through the cup race. 3 laps to go. 3 cars to overtake. And that's the car for this lap. 2 more cars to overtake. Let's get on the tail of second. Go. So I think this will actually be just over 50,000 if I win. Okay. Lap 4 completed. New cars to overtake, 2 laps to go. There we go. Let's hunt down first place with the best part of 2 laps to go. That mark is Ozil says, you do realise you're delaying the event. You're taking 10 to 12 minutes to complete a 7 to 8 minute race. I hadn't actually thought about that. I guess you're right. But it's a little bit more entertaining, I feel. You know, setting an additional challenge. Anyway, here we go. First place. Oopsie daisy. Kind of been off track the whole race, and I let myself down there. But I thought, let's see then. Let's see, once we've completed the race, if this is the fastest lap. I'm sure it will be. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, there we go. That is a 1:31.6. So Aaron C. John says hello. Hello, Aaron C. John. Welcome along. Thanks for watching. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. Ozil says this is a bit boring. What I say is give them a 20-second head start. Then it would be interesting. By the way, that was 64,000. So, yeah, that's not good. I mean, yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Maybe I'll do that in the next one. 9:55, 1:31.57 was indeed the fastest lap. Okay. Massiage Gamer says, hello. How are you doing today? I am doing very well. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Welcome along. Thanks for watching. And Melvin Lee says, next week, the McLaren Speedtail 2020 spent the gold. I hate that car. I hate that car. Right. 80%. 98,000 earned so far. 3 tiers to go. I mean, that's not good. Ugh. Because that just means I've only got 50,000 per tier. So yeah, that's not good at all. Right, so first up anyway, autocross. So therefore I don't think I'm going to finish this today. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I just go ahead and complete it. I think I've proven my point, which is the point of splitting it up over days. There we go. That's easy. 4,750. On to elimination. John enters the chat, waves his big pink hand, says hello. Welcome along, John. Good to see you again. Thanks for watching. Thank you for waving your big pink hand. I think you're thinking of a different car, Ozil. I very much doubt you got the Speedtail with 0 upgrades. I think you're thinking of the LT, different car. I'm going to take your advice on the 20-second wait at the Cup on the next race. Give it a go. Let's see what happens. Or rather than take your advice, accept your challenge. Okay, guaranteed myself a podium. Okay, there we go. Ozil says, if 20 seconds feel easy in the last race, 7 lap, give them a 1 lap lead. Don't push your luck. Don't push your luck. You're lucky you're getting 20 seconds off me. And I'm only doing it on this one. This Cup here. So 84%, $114,000 earned already. On to the Cup in Tier 13. Spa-Francorchamps, 5 laps, minimum PR of 96.3. 20-second start. Everybody else but me. See what happens. "20 seconds. Let's go." Right, we've caught up. Let's make our way through the places. Okay, into 15. Right, 13 at the end of lap 1. 4 laps to go. 12 cars to overtake. Okay. Up into 7th place. Ozil says, I mistakenly wrote 20 seconds when I meant to put 40. Well, you've got 20. Maybe 40 for the last one. We'll see. There we go. 2 laps done. 3 laps to go. 6 cars left to overtake. Sorry, 5 cars left to overtake. There we go, up into 4. You know what, I think we're okay here. We go into 3rd. Bit of damage, that might harm me. So 3rd at the end of lap 3, 2 laps to go, 2 cars to overtake. There we go, look at that, 1st on lap 4. What would we have done? 40 seconds. A little bit aggressive there. Okay, final lap. First place, 200 yards ahead of second. Let's bring this home. Even cool, back markers. That guy gave a 20-second start on me. Right, there we go. There we go, that is the win. How about that? One lap for the last one. Ozil says, you got 7, man. Can't you sacrifice one? This type of racing seems so interesting and fun to watch. $65,300 earned though. Do you know what? We might not get that last race today, you know. I don't want to upset you too much, but just a little warning. Just a little warning. And we've got an endurance as well. You're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. I mean, look at that. 180,000. I've only got 70,000. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to get this done today. I really don't. Well, we'll do the endurance because I don't need to service the car. 6.2 miles. .2 miles. Go 7th, 1.5 miles. Two miles. To 6. Three miles. Fifth place. more miles. Okay, 1 more mile to get first place. So I won't be doing any more laps after this one. I will stop before the finish line of this lap. There we go, that is first place. There we go. Who says cockpit view this race? Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. See, look at that. 23,000. So there's no way I'm going to be able to even finish tier 15. All right, service the car. It's free, but it's not instant. So we'll have to spend another 29,500. Not a problem. My M dollars is at 4.8. 4,827,000. Right, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Speed record. All right. Well, fastest part of the track is at the end of this straight, so we'll start well behind the finish line. Come on, put down. There we go. First place. Ozil says you will be able to finish, you're not willing to. Well, it's only because I want to earn the end dollars. I don't think that's unreasonable. Maximise your earnings, always. Oops. A little bit off track there. Nevertheless, there we go. At first. So you know what that means. It means this is going to have to be the last race for today. At least in terms of this event. I'm umming and ahhing if I should do some more racing. Yeah, 91%. 213,000 M dollars earned already in 47 minutes. Melbourne. Do you know what? Oh, Melbourne. We might be all right. It's only 5 laps. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to start 40 seconds behind on this one actually, because it's only 5 laps. It's going to be hard enough to get to first as it is. Oh, especially with driving like that. There you go, back in 20 seconds. I'm only in 13th place at the end of lap 1. 4 laps to go, 12 cars to overtake. Right, 7th place at the end of lap 2. 6 cars to overtake, 3 laps to go. There we go. So push my way up to 4th. To 3rd. Alright, 2 laps to go. 2 cars to overtake. I told you this one would be a lot tougher. Melbourne, not one of my favourite tracks. Go into 2nd, final lap. There we go, 1st place. Lord Night Moon says, hello. Hello, Lord Night Moon. Welcome along. Thanks for watching. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. I've got a bit of M dollars left. 8,000. That's not many, is it? That's not a lot. Man, I'm not going to service the car just yet. I mean, there's no quick race there, is there? Which one do I do? Let's have a think. Right, I think all of them will earn more, but I will do elimination as I think that will earn the least amount. So there you go. Yet again, it's taken 4 days to complete this series because of the 250,000 $M cap. I say boo. Well, there we go. That's a quick stream today. I think tomorrow's stream might be a bit longer. There we go. 200 way. 250 yards ahead of second. A little bit of a detour off track there, though. That was easy. There we go. That's $M used up again. I don't know. I don't know. It's a silly rule. It's a silly rule. So again, if you think about it, in terms of $M, you can pretty much get the $M back through completing this series. So the car realistically only costs your gold. And if you've done what I've done, which is completed all the events up to this point and all the weekly time trials, you would have earned an additional 100 gold on top of the 50 gold as well. Meaning that this car hasn't really cost a great deal of money, specifically about 340 gold, I think 45 gold. Right, we're gonna have to leave it there because $M at 250,000. But the good news is there'll be more racing tomorrow. So tomorrow, what I'll do then is I will complete tomorrow the BMW M Hybrid V8 Limited Series. I'll obviously compete in the online multiplayer tournament. I shall compete in the weekly time trial with an intention of trying to get into Group C. And I shall do two of the exclusive series currently open. I'll do the Mercedes Benz, take that to 50%, and attempt to take the Porsche 911 GT1 98 all the way up to 100%. So there'll be quite a bit of racing tomorrow. Now, something that we need to just be aware of, it possibly won't happen. Um, it, Normally during the year, you have flash sales, and obviously it's coming up to Thanksgiving weekend in the US, which is normally a date where they would have put flash sales on. Now, I'm not convinced they will. I'm not convinced that they will, but there is a possibility they may. So again, we'll have a look at that, see if that has indeed happened tomorrow. So there we go. End of racing for today. A shorter stream today. Got the 250,000 dollars earned in less than 1 hour. Okay, there we go. So even though it was short but sweet, I hope you enjoyed the racing. Please give it a thumbs up or a like. And if you'd like to see more of this type of content, then if you watch on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel The Fifth Guardian. Or if you watch on Rumble, give The Fifth Guardian follow. That being said, I hope whatever is left of your day is a very good one. It's almost like I'm giving you some time back. So enjoy it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I hope to see you all tomorrow for quite a bit of racing in different series, including finishing this event off. Hooray! But until then, thank you and goodbye.